lot of those reductions impact student learning. They impact student opportunities and experiences. It could be extracurricular opportunities. It could be college in the school's classes, a career technology. You start cutting those programs, then you start to lose interest from the students and the families. We have to be competitive with neighboring districts. And if we're not, if we can't offer those same experiences and opportunities, we lose those kids. And when we lose kids, we lose funding because those kids, student enrollment is what generates that funding. So combining our resources, combining all of the skills and talents of the Renshaw and Carleton School District, we firmly believe that, we're going to offer our families, the opportunities and experiences that they're looking for, still retaining that small rural district feel.
Consolidation has been talked about here for, I hear, like 60 years. And so this is nothing new. And so they were very intentional in their campaign saying, hey, we're running to get this done. And they have delivered, the boards have delivered on their promise. They have consolidated. Now, through the democratic process with the petition, it goes to the Renshaw patrons. But as Mark has stated, finance, course offerings, financial efficiencies, course offerings, and expansion, those are all came into play as the boards discussed why should we consolidate. It only made sense to go down that path. Simply from the taxpayer standpoint, and believe me, if the Renshaw patrons decide to go it alone, that's a choice they make. To keep Renshaw going independently will require significantly more taxpayer dollars to make that happen. A consolidation allows for those efficiencies, but also allows for an expanded tax base, so the taxpayer isn't reaching as deep into their pocket. It just takes less tax dollars to do that. Through consolidation, we're building that foundation. You move forward for that viability, long-term sustainability, and course offerings for kids. And rather than being in a survival mode and cutting and then adding, cutting and then adding potentially, you put yourself into that mindset of constantly building and thriving for the future and providing for the future of the students here. And that's what consolidation allows to happen is that change of attitude, both not only amongst your staff of do I have a job next year or not? It's now I do have a job, and what can I do to make my classroom even better? It becomes for the community that we're here for the long term. Our kids in our community deserve the best. So it really allows for that pivot and that whole mindset change to look to the future and have a thriving environment and community.